day. Matt here, and this is day 28 of 30 Days of Rainbow, created by Juniper Klatt with intention inspired. And today our intention is I am shifting. Shifty. So today, let's release control and welcome the people we are becoming. Let's make room to shift. Diving into our first inspiration of the day with Juniper to share some juicy rainbow shifty insights and some wonderful poetry.
Hi there! How's the rainbow going for you? We are on day 28. Today's intention is I am shifting. And before I get any further, I want to read today's quote for you, which is by one of my favorite poets, Nayera Waid. Oh wow, her poetry is like so inspiring. Definitely one of my poetic mentors in words and courage and life. And she writes, "You are a sea of light. Open your eyes. See yourself." I am shifting. I don't know about you, but sometimes I resist change. Sometimes I want things to stay how they are. And whether that's because they're awesome and I don't want them to not be awesome, or it's because they're comfortable and I don't want to be uncomfortable, or it's because it's known and I don't want it to be unknown. Which might mean that it's terrible, but it's known at least. I don't want it to be different. And I come up against like opportunities to shift, and I can feel my body contract. I can feel like a tightness in my voice, in my throat. I can feel like a how would that be? In my stomach. I can feel my shoulders tighten up. I can feel it in the way that I'm not taking a deep belly breath. I'm just breathing up here. I am shifting. What does it look like to embrace the fact that we are always shifting? There are cells in your body, in my body right now, that are dying and that are being born. Right now. And now. And now. And now. And now. We're sloughing off skin. New skin's growing. Our hair is growing, maybe like a tiny bit. If you got hair. We're aging. Every day, every year brings a different experience in the body. Even just like the way that we feel temperature shifts through the seasons because the temperature is changing, and so our experience of life changes. Being in relationship with any human being ever is to be constantly shifting. So if we're always shifting in small ways, in little ways, and maybe even perhaps in big ways, how can we invite those constricted reactionary parts of ourselves that say like, oh. How can we invite those places to ease? How can we shift with ease? I'm going to read us a couple poems from my book, Community Rainbow. What does it mean to bloom? How does it feel to open? What does it sound like to unfold? What does a flower feel when she stretches her arms wide and puts her heart to the sun. I think I might be changing my skin the way a cicada does after singing in the trees, leaving quickly yet with such deliberation. I'm letting go of dreams, of hearts longing for what is not yet ready to be loved, releasing the gasp of wanting to be past. There's a softness to change, a quiet coziness to the great unknowing, a welcome at the graveyard of old ways trying on new dreams. This is how it is when we remember, when we sing through the night, leaving our old selves stuck to the branches to take naked flight when we awaken. How can you invite some ease into your shifting today? You are shifting.
Whatever it was that stirred you up, shifted you around, inspired you a bit from Juniper's poetry and her shifting insights. Perhaps sink that in a bit deeper, speak that into your reality with today's affirmation.
Day 28. Day 28. I am shifting. Here's our affirmation for today. I release trying to control the person I am becoming. I welcome the aid of my spirits and guides. To guide me to a life of love. I shift with ease. I welcome the changing. I am shifting.
Shifting into our daily challenge, which is to light a candle for the person you used to be. And then light a candle for who you are becoming. Then lastly, light a candle for who you are right now. In this ritual, bless the shifting. This sounded too fun not to do right away, so I got 3 candles here. This candle is for who I am becoming. And this one. Oh, I did it backwards. I thought that was odd. Yeah, well, I'm keeping it how I'm going. That first one is who I am becoming. This next one is for the person who I used to be. And now this candle for the person who I am right now. Cool. Today's journal prompt question is, where am I shifting? Where am I shifting? Feel free to hit pause and give yourself a chance to journal on this. Here is the poem that was inspired by today's journal prompt. I am an ever-shifting shift of shifts. Mind-shifting thoughts like flowing tides, into shifting feelings like windy currents, into shifting sensations like flickering flames. What a shifting joy it is to be observing one shift into the next, into the next. Moving into our quote, which Juniper already shared. I will reread again. By Naira Waseed. You are a seed of light. Open your eyes. See yourself. And before we jump into today's song, thank you. Thank yourself for taking the time to tune in, to get a little more intentional with your life, to nurture the inspiration that makes your heart sing. Thank you. That is the stuff. If you'd like, you can continue the journey with the community. Click the link in the description, join us on the activity feed, connect with others going through this rainbow journey. Yeah. Tomorrow, our intention is I am surrender. We are coming towards the end of this journey. Wherever you are, if you started from the beginning or if this was your first session throughout this journey, right on. Can't go wrong. Dive in wherever's good for you. That's where you're meant to be. All right. We are shifting on into the song Step into the Water by Jingu Makrui. Enjoy.
I had some stains on my soul. Yeah, I was a troubled boy, carelessly on the wrong road. So one day I woke up, I couldn't play no more. But then I heard the river calling me, saying, step into the water, child. Surrender, don't you try to hide your lies. No more tomorrow when the night is died and the dawn brings out a brand new light. You will be born again. Oh, yeah. The devil was breathing in my neck. He kept on playing in my head. But I'd seen the light and he stood no chance. 'Cause I found myself some sweet salvation when I heard the river calling me, saying, step into the water, child. Surrender, don't you try to hide your lies. No more tomorrow when the night is tight and the dawn brings out a brand new light. You will be born again. Come swim with me. Come in. Come swim with me. Come in. Come swim into the light. Come into the river. Come swim with me. Come in. Come swim with me. Come in. Come swim into the light. Step into the water. Step into the water, child. Step into the water. Step into the water, child.